Hey. So I'm just waiting for my guest today to join me. So our topic for today, we are going to be talking about friendship and how it affects career and relationship as well. So if you just joining me, I'm just waiting for my guest to come on. If it's on my team. Okay. Why did you not see my invite if you're there? I sent you an invite. Hey, what's up? I sent you an invite, so I was kind of surprised when you were requesting again. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you also. Yeah, I was kind of surprised when you're sending me an invite because I sent one to you already.
So
How are
what's
you
good?
doing?
I'm fine,
I'm
and
fine,
you?
and you? How's things? Good,
Yeah,
good,
everything
good.
is good.
Good to have you today.
Everything. Huh?
So, how's things over there?
Yeah, everything is going great. Thank God. So
Good,
I was touched.
okay. It was good. No, since COVID, things hasn't been the same, but yeah, we thank God.
Come again? Come
I
again?
said since COVID, things hasn't been the same, but we thank God though.
Exactly, exactly. To give thanks. So what's good now? So where
Before we
should we
get into
should
anything,
start?
since you asked about church, before we go into anything, since you asked about church, when you go to church, what do you look for in church? In a church?
Uh, just normal. I do go to church because I just go for praying sake, or I don't look forward in anything other than going to church.
Really?
Just normal.
Some people go to church and they'll be like, oh, I look forward to praise and worship. Some people go and they'll be like, oh, I want, when the spirit is moving and all of that. And some people say, oh, I go because, I want to hear the preaching. So that's what I'm kind of asking, like, why do you go to
Oh,
church?
oh, oh. For me,
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
say
yeah.
I love praise and worship.
Okay, okay,
So I
okay,
think,
okay, good,
I
good.
think, yeah,
Okay, okay, good. Okay, so you're a musician, right?
yeah.
Let me ask you, what got you into music? Was it like something you loved from when you were young, or was it maybe, you know, maybe you were in the choir when you were young or something like
Uh,
that? What really got you into music?
I wasn't really in the choir when I was young, but actually, I know music has been my thing. So it's something I've been wanting to do because it's something like before I even discover myself that okay, this is what I want. Not on a normal
Yeah,
instance, when I gather with my friends and all that, we bring down the table.
yeah.
Even in secondary school that
Oh,
year, we bring down the table.
okay,
We started,
okay.
hitting the band. From there, one person goes and I too will go on. So from there, I know that yes, this is music and this is
That's something that
actually
you
what
want
I
to
want
do.
to do. Yeah.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. Okay, that's fine. So how's life been so far in South Africa? Like, what would you say is the good thing about it, living in South Africa?
Living in South Africa is, I would say, is great, better than Nigeria, like 1 million times.
Yeah, yeah.
At least if not for anything, at least seeing the fact that there's 24 hours electricity alone is great. And
Okay.
quick, quick response to things, e.g.,
Unlike our government back home.
accident. Yeah, unlike our quick response to things, e.g., accident, just anything. Before you know the government, you call on somebody and they come and rescue you immediately. Unlike
Yeah,
Nigeria,
yeah, yeah.
so I would
You could be
say
there for 2 hours.
2 hours.
You could.
Did you not say 2 hours? more than 2 hours is possible.
Or if there is a fire, they tell you there's no water for the firefighters to come.
They even come with water now. They might even be saying, "How far? Who will pay?" I'm telling you,
That
that country is
country.
full of mystery.
It's
The
like once
country is
you
full
leave,
of mystery.
just kind of be like, yeah. And okay, I asked you about that. So, any personal advice would you give to someone that's just moving to South Africa? Let's say someone that's just going for the first time,
Oh,
based on
which
your own
advice?
personal experience, based on your own
Yeah.
personal, like something you've gone through there.
Based on my own personal experience, I would say, uh, these people down here, the way they look at Nigeria is very somehow. So I would say, if you are in South Africa, you just move down here. You mind
Yeah,
the way you do things. You just mind the way you do things because they get jealous easily. So I don't
oh
know.
wow.
There is
Oh, wow.
something that about them, like, yeah, they easily get. Every especially their men. Each of them think when they come to a Nigerian man, you okay. Let me put it this way: if a Nigerian guy has actually snatched their girlfriend, they will get upset in every Nigeria they meet. You don't mean that snatch your girlfriend or whatsoever. The other person get upset, but no, if a Nigerian
Yeah,
did something, they don't understand. Everybody is actually different. We are different from each other. You can't use one bad behavior and tell me that the rest people that is coming from there will be the same. So I would just
yeah,
the person that if you know you're coming here, like you just going to be careful when you're dealing with their citizens here. I'll be honest.
yeah,
Though it's a lovely
yeah, yeah,
country, but at the same time you
yeah,
just have
yeah,
to be careful.
yeah, yeah. Okay, if you were to go into any other profession aside from music, so what would you do?
Um, I think acting or playing soccer.
So you kind of want to be in the entertainment, something like that. Is
Yes,
that right? That's something you kind of like.
yes, that's
You
something I
wouldn't be
kind of
like,
like.
okay, let me go to school or let me do accounting. No,
Come again, come again.
you wouldn't be like, oh, let me go to law school or maybe do accounting, something like that. You wouldn't do that.
No, 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 no. I've never seen myself doing all those professional courses. Like, okay,
You've always been in
like
entertainment industry.
every parent want that, but me, no, I haven't seen myself. Yeah,
Okay,
I
what is
haven't seen.
that? Okay, apart from that, then, okay, what would you like to like you want to do, but you feel like, oh, I can't do it. You would want to do it, but you're like, oh, I can't do it though. But you really want it.
Like I really want it. You know,
Yeah,
I'm a Gemini, so I believe I
yeah,
don't know if it's my zodiac sign. Gemini wants to try every new thing, and as it goes right there in it, you just give them up. So if you ask me, there are so many things. Like, okay, I want to fly a plane. I wish,
yeah.
but I can't
Okay,
do it.
okay, okay. Then okay. That one is good. Okay, okay. That's nice as well. That is out of the entertainment. What's it called? Out of the entertainment industry. That's something good. Okay.
Exactly.
And would
Yeah.
you like maybe in the future if you get the opportunity, you get try it?
Okay, if I have the opportunity, yes, I will. Yes,
You
if
try
I
it.
have the
Okay,
opportunity.
okay, okay, okay.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. When it comes to like collaboration with other artists, what other artists would you like to, make a song with? Maybe a Nigerian artist, maybe an artist there in South Africa. Who would you like to, collaborate with?
Um, when it comes to collaboration, I think there are so many good artists right now. So if I start mentioning names, I know I will stop. Starting from
Okay, pick like
Rema,
maybe
Joe
two
Boy.
or two,
Okay, I should
pick
pick.
like two or
Okay,
three that you want to do work with.
I know that. Okay, two or three. We all know the best. We all know is Burna
But
Boy,
you have to put
Wizkid,
them
Davido.
from Nigeria though. Davido. Okay,
Okay,
okay, okay.
yeah.
Like
If I'm to
artists,
pick from
oh
South
yeah,
Africa,
yeah,
hello. If I'm to
yeah. You
pick
can
from
pick from
South
South
Africa,
Africa.
yeah, I will pick. Hello.
Who would you say you? What did you say you pick? Who would you say you pick?
Nafisi.
Oh, okay. Nice. And who again? What about female artists? No.
Okay, Busua. The guy that
Oh,
sang
nice.
the I am coming with
Wait,
Lamali.
what kind of the lady that's okay. Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Okay. She
yeah.
was really good.
She's good with
She
this
really enjoyed.
Amapiano. So I think
Oh, okay. All right. So,
she's good. I've been following her
what?
for quite some time now.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said I've been following her quite for some time now, and I've been listening to her
Oh,
music, and
okay.
I enjoy listening to her songs. She's good.
Okay. Oh, good. So, when it comes to performance, what kind of event would you like to perform in?
Wow, O2 Arena. If I, my dream is to perform in O2 Arena.
Oh, wow.
Like,
Wow.
sometimes
That's
I just wish I'm the one sorting down that crowd. Like, I,
you know what to say, like whatever you have your mind in, whatever you dream about, like, it will definitely
yes,
happen
I always
before you know it.
definitely.
So,
So I believe with faith. But me, for
yeah, it
any
will
time,
definitely happen.
I believe I should be able to perform in any kind of event, even if it's the event
Yeah.
of a witch. Or perform.
Yeah.
I will just hold my Bible and be performing for the witches.
Okay. Reminded to be careful on that one. All right. What's my next question? Okay. Hold on. I was gonna ask you, what if the performance not like the payments? Okay, let's say you were called for by someone to come and perform somewhere. It was somewhere that you would love to perform in, but what they were
Mm-hmm.
paying you, really, is not tangible to what you're gonna do there. What would you do?
Okay. You know this industry now have a lot of packaging.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in that situation, it all depends. In that situation it all depends because if I'm my own self made, like I own my label, I think
Yeah.
I'll be able to do that. If I know it has been something I want to do, like this place is the show is always what I wish for, what I dream of, and the pay didn't come complete. I don't mind. But if I'm with the label, for example, the label decide where you perform and who to say,
Yeah.
okay, they pay us to do this. So it is for me, like I own the label and I know this place has been where I want to perform. Definitely I will. Definitely.
Okay.
Even if the money
Okay.
is not complete, I will. Yeah.
Okay. So far in your music career, how was the internet help you? Let's say the social media. How was social media help you so far? Maybe Facebook, maybe Instagram.
Yeah, okay. So far so good. I would say the internet has been great. Though it has its own disadvantage, but I believe the advantage has more than the disadvantage. So
Okay.
I haven't really done much this past for quite a while now because I'm trying to put my work together. But one thing I'm happy
Yeah.
about the internet is that most of those OAPs won't get to make you feel you are less anymore. Most of those
Mm,
Alaba promoters. Because back then, if you do songs, no matter how good the song is, if you give
mm,
it to OAP and you didn't come with money, they will just look you and like they will just look you like dirty thing. Even if you even come with money and you didn't come with the right amount, if you like, let's say you release a song, a nice song, and you go to any of those radio stations and you didn't come with much money and they listen to it and you pay about 15 to 20K. When they will play your song is around 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. That one is for they will play the song for you and your family. You will not go and be calling your friends. Hello? After when people no sleep, they won't play my song, I beg. That's how they do the promo in Nigeria. So with the help of internet now, I know most of them will be loyal now. They will understand that yes, no Igberaga more like no
yeah.
pride on it again, no pride.
Yeah.
Because you go to radio station now, you tell them, okay, this is what you have, help me to promote. The next thing, somebody from there will just say, that was how Daniel come, that was how Whiskey come, came here to be begging. If they blow now, they will now be doing like this. Oh, you will pay. You will pay your full amount before we help you.
But can
So
you blame them though?
they won't do nothing.
But can you actually blame them though?
You mean the
You
OAP?
can't really blame them. Can you blame
You
them
mean,
for acting that way?
the, in a way, I will feel. See, let me tell you something. In a way, I will blame them. In a way,
Why?
I'm not saying I will entirely blame them because, you know,
Yeah.
there are this set of people who will use you and make it feel as if they are helping you. We have those set of people who will use you and make it feel as if they are helping you. Meanwhile, they are actually not helping you. They are teaching you.
Yeah.
So I believe most of those, you see, most of those artists then, when they haven't blown, and those OAP is doing them somehow. It's not as if they didn't find out that the OAP is stopping their eyes or is looking down on them. But in the industry, if you haven't gone to a certain level, you can't complain. You don't have the right to complain.
Yeah.
If you haven't got to a certain level, because if you complain that this certain OAP did this to you, that OAP will call the rest of the OAP in every section. Every section of the radio and say, look at this person, can you imagine? He might come to your radio and promote songs.
Really?
And look at what he did to me. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. I'm fucking sure of that. They all know themselves now. The OAP, I think they have organizations, they all know themselves. So if you ask somehow to this one, the other one will call and they will call and there's this artist that will come. Mama, be careful, that guy is very stupid though.
So before you even get there, they already left the bad impression.
Yeah. Before you get there, you will be surprised, they already told them about you. So now the only thing now that you can only make that other person you are going to meet understand is that you pay more than what they say. In the sense that if they were to charge you 100,000 naira, you give them 200,000. Then you will now say, this guy that is saying you are bad, you are not bad now. Why are you saying it? But if you don't pay much, forget it. They will still collect your 15,000 naira. Some of them they won't even play your song. They will just tweet. They will tweet. You know, all the radio stations play your song in Nigeria, they tweet. And your song, they will just tweet. You didn't hear the song, but they will say, if you complain, they will be like, You know, why are you
at least we
complaining?
tweet.
You haven't.
Yeah.
They will, if you tweet, if they tweet and you say, you didn't hear them when they play now, they'll be like, you have pride. So they want everything they're doing, they don't want you to do yes to it. Yes. So I believe most of those AAP have treated those musicians that way. That's why they could not remember them. Because I know some people are wicked. But definitely all the artists can be wicked now. We still have some people with good art. After you saw the artists they will blow and forget. I mean, why? There are some people with good art. Because I experience it. That's what I'm saying. I experience it. Anything they tell you, you must do. If you argue, you have pride. Yeah, you have pride if you argue. You don't have any reason to argue. Yeah.
So how about your song? What is your favorite song to perform? That you love to perform so much?
My favorite song to perform is Take Over. I did that song about
Take Over. Why is that?
Is that?
And why? Is there any reason behind it?
No special reason behind it, but the lyrics there are top notch. So I love to perform it. I mean, everywhere I perform the song, I normally get applause. Like, nice one.
Okay. And when you were writing the song, was there like any inspiration, something like that came when you were doing that song? When you were writing the song?
The song I had inspiration mostly when I was writing one of my songs that I wrote concerning life experience. That's Kasama Dupe, life experience. I was talking about life experience, what people go through. But this other one, this is my favorite song, the song normally gets me like anywhere I enter, both the club or any show I'm being invited, and I perform. I normally get like, nice one, bro, you need to promote. So There was no actually any inspiration, but definitely I just love the song.
Oh, all right. That's good. That's good. Okay. Um, so if you have to open a show for an artist, what artist would you like to open a show for?
To open a show for an artist,
Yeah, yeah. What
Burna
artist would you
Boy,
like to open a
Burna Boy.
show? Oh, wow. So tell us now why. You know, I'm a big fan of Burna Boy, so like I mean big fan of Burna Boy. Burna Boy and Davido, they're my favorites.
Burna Boy, Burna Boy, Burna Boy. You know, Burna Boy is this person that they didn't believe in. Like, they didn't
Okay.
believe it. Nobody see it coming. Burna Boy just took everybody unaware, like Express Road. Like everybody, like, you know those, when you are driving and somebody does double cross you, but Burna Boy is
Yeah.
to cross. So learning from his good old days, he has been my man number one, Burna Boy.
Oh,
I love Whiskey, I
oh.
love Davido, Burna
Oh,
Boy.
I'm not a big fan of Whiskey, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of Whiskey. No.
Wow,
No.
really?
No, no. But no,
I love
I
Whiskey.
can, you can ask me. I think I only know maybe two or three of his songs. Aside from that, even Essence that everybody's listening to, nah, I've never listened to that song from the beginning to the end.
What? See,
I would
I
say
might be calling
Instagram is the
Burna
reason
Boy
why
first,
I
oh,
know
but
that. Instagram is
I
the reason
saw
why I know that
Whiskey.
Essence song.
You said, come again?
I said Instagram is the reason why I know Essence.
Oh, yeah, okay, yes, now. And that song, their main song is the reason why I even noticed. Hello?
Um, yeah, I'm hearing you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, cool.
Okay.
What was I gonna say now? Okay, we stop at this. Okay, if you were to change anything in the music industry, what would it be? Like
If I'm to do
maybe
what?
you,
Okay.
let's say you're a big musician and you want to change something in the music industry, what would it be?
If I'm to change award,
Award.
yeah.
Why?
Because they should give those who deserve it. Not, I know you, I
Do you
give
think
you.
do you think the award sometimes is being biased? Like they just give it to, some people.
They don't give it to their colleagues. Most of the award are given to colleagues. It's circle. And Nigeria love to do circle things. So if
Hmm.
you watch, if you notice, there was this time this RTS was was crying loud. I've forgotten her name. That she said even Nigeria putting movies on cinema is circle.
Hmm.
So I will change the award pattern. It should be given to those who are who we all know the award. They want the
Belongs to.
award.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
if I'm a
yeah.
big star, we change the award system.
You change the award. Okay, okay,
Honestly, yeah.
okay, okay. Okay, as a musician, yeah, do you feel like when it comes to relationship, does your music have an impact on that? Like, you get me?
Yes, when it comes to relationship, in music, man, you have
Because
to be with
I
somebody
know,
very, very understanding.
let me give an example. Some girls, when it comes to musicians, they believe, oh, musicians are, they go out around with love, okay, also they don't want to go out with them. So do you think that affects you sometimes when it comes to relationship?
No, but I don't think so. I don't think
You
music
don't
can
think so?
affect my relationship. Yeah.
No, really? So
No,
that
no,
means
no,
it has
no,
to do
no.
whether, so it has to do with
Women,
trust, like to be someone, because
you just need to assure her now. Want to assure her. Want to assure her,
well,
then
you
everything.
say assurance, but we've seen some stories about some musicians. You know what I'm trying to say? There's assurance, there's everything, but at the end of the day, something end up happening.
They are not willing to work it out. If you want to work it
Okay,
out, it takes two people to make a relationship or marriage work out.
you're
So
right. You're
I
right.
believe I believe they are not really they don't really want to work it out. If they actually want to work it out, they will.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think this social media actually pressurize we youths these days?
Like mad.
People feel pressurized by what they see on social media.
Like like
Make them
mad.
live a fake life.
Like mad. The pressure is crazy. Like mad. The pressure is so crazy. Like, after school, you see your
Yeah.
classmates doing this and you haven't do anything yet. And you feel your life belongs to the devil because you don't understand how God planned your life and allow your classmates to be enjoying and you haven't been enjoying. So
Yeah.
the social media, I would say like mad. The pressure is crazy. The pressure is
And
fucking
you see
crazy.
some 20-year-old, they want to live the life of a 27, 29-year-old. Everybody's in a hurry to make it.
That's what I'm saying. It's so crazy. And for Nigeria, in a way, the government contributed to it.
True, true, true,
Yeah, the
true.
government because
Yeah,
if the government are giving us basic amenities now, people will understand that you can actually make money 30 years, 35 years and still be okay.
yeah, yeah,
Now,
yeah,
the
true.
government made us to understand that making money young. Now, see the thing here now, exactly. You will be in an entertainment industry. You know you are 35 years old. You make money at 35 years old. Now you cut your age now to 25. So now those 25 years old people will be feeling down.
Mm,
When you're making those 25 years old, we have 25 years old in the university. They will feel as if their
yeah,
life is empty.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
they will not
true,
know
true.
that you are 35. Oh. They will not know,
Mm,
but you're already celebrating 25. Now you are putting pressure on them.
yeah, 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 you're
And they
right,
will
you're
feel
right.
like, yeah, before you know, they will be like their life is not moving forward. And the pressure starts.
Yeah,
Before
yeah,
you know, it's also depression if you can't control it.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so when it comes to friendship, what do you look for in a friend? When it comes to being
Loyalty.
friendly, what do you look for in a friend?
Loyalty. Loyal.
What do you say? Loyalty. That's
Loyal.
all you want. Just
Yeah.
loyalty.
Mm, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
We should be
Okay,
loyal to
okay,
each other when it comes to friends. Yeah.
okay,
But no loyalty, no friend.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this. This is just assume, yeah? Assuming you're going out with someone, they have a certain character, they dress a certain way, which you know right from the beginning that you met this person. Yeah? You know this is where this person dress. You know this is the
But,
way she talks.
okay.
Okay. Would you try to change her?
Nope. I won't.
You
Because
won't try to change her. Okay.
for my personal person, if
Yeah.
I'm chasing you already, I know what I want. So if you are doing all those things in those mention, maybe it's what I want. Because I won't chase what I don't want. So I won't try to
Okay.
make to chase you, get you, and change you. That's stress, man. You can't change anyone except they are willing to change. So
Okay. That's true.
I won't go
That's
for
true.
somebody that will not try to change.
Okay, okay. Okay, let me give you this story. A guy and a girl
Okay.
met like a year and a half ago.
Okay.
So things were so good, this guy fell in love and everything, yeah. He was so happy. He got her a MacBook and an iPhone. But you know the way sometimes you can still be paying when you bought this kind of stuff that's quite expensive.
Yeah.
Along the way, they broke up, and he has finished paying for the iPhone, but he's still paying for the MacBook when they broke up. So he was
Yeah.
thinking, yeah, should he take the MacBook back from her since they broke up and just leave the iPhone?
Hmm. see, see, see. Okay. Where do I want to start from? If it's going to take the man, see them. Concerning this topic, hmm, I'll be mindful of what I will say. Because why? I studied the industry so far. I believe the industry, if you please women, even if women is wrong, you say they are right. I believe you will go far more. You
Mm.
understand? You understand?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
when it comes to general topics like this, I
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying to balance it. But definitely, I would say if they are breaking up, the guy should be able to at least continue the
Mm.
payment. To at least
So the
continue
girl
the
should at least
payment.
continue the payment. Or he got it
Yes,
for her though as a present.
it was a present. Yes. But now they have broken up. Don't get me wrong, except the guy is rich. Okay,
He's
you
not.
see one thing
It's not
about
like it's not like he's very rich,
hello?
but he has some. It's not like he's very rich, but he has something. Do you get me? Like he has money,
Yeah,
but it's just that because the
like how
MacBook is kind of expensive, you're paying.
yeah, like how I do advise my friend or myself, like when you're in a relationship, even for women and men, you don't give what you can't forget.
True, true.
Because I understand, sometimes women will say, why can't men take what they dish? Like if a woman cheats, women will say it hurts more when they cheat. The man gets hurt more, and I tell
Mm,
you, no, not the man. Like I said before, relationship is two-way thing. The person who gets hurt more is the person who sacrificed the more. It can be the woman, it can be the man. So if you are dating a guy that is not sacrificing for you, you are the one doing the sacrifice in the relationship. If you cheat, it won't pain the guy. Vice versa, if a guy is taking care of you, huh? Are
yeah,
you getting me? And the
yeah,
guy
yeah.
sometimes cheats. Women we see some women easily forgive. But when a man is when he's cheating on you, when he's taking care of you and you cheat, you will feel pain.
Mm,
So I'm saying, I'm saying, in relationship, who gets hurt more is the one who sacrifices the more. That's why I tell you, when you're in a relationship, make sure you guys are sacrificing for each other. So when you guys want to leave each other, you think what you guys have been through, it will be hard.
mm, yeah, yeah.
But when the relationship, you guys are in a relationship, one person is the only one doing all the sacrifice. When the other person wants to leave, it will just leave, and before you know, it's just you have broken. And
Mm,
if you are not strong enough now, you go with that hatred for the opposite gender, and you come across the other one, you say, me that I fought, I will out the next one, the next.
yeah, yeah.
So,
Okay,
no, okay,
okay. Okay, I'll give you one last story before I ask the last question. So
okay.
you're going out with a new girlfriend and you're wearing the gift from your ex. This happened to someone,
Come
though.
again, come
She was
again.
going out with her boyfriend, and she was
Okay.
going out with her boyfriend. They were in the car. He was wearing a gift from his ex. Sorry, from his ex, and she didn't know. So she said, "Oh, I like this watch. Where did you get it?" And he said, "Oh, my ex gave it to me." So cause she saw that get angry so quick, so she took off the watch and just threw it out of the car.
Mm.
How would you
Uh,
portray that? If it happened to you, what would you do?
wait, let me ask you this. You mean while they are in the relationship, that's when the ex got the thing for the guy?
Yeah, 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 yeah. What before they broke up? Before they broke up. Yeah,
Okay, before they break up. If it's before we
yeah,
break up and she got it, I
yeah.
will upset. I will get upset. But if after we break up, she bought it and my new girlfriend saw it, I
Oh no,
think I
I don't
won't be
think you got
upset.
the. Hold on, I don't think you got the story.
Okay,
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 they broke up already, so it's with a new girl now. It's with a new girl now.
yeah,
So the girl
yeah,
saw the watch and she said, "I like this watch," and he said, "Oh, it was from my ex." Like that means the girl before the one he's with now.
okay,
You get it now?
okay.
So she
Uh,
took it off and was annoyed, like, "Why would you be wearing your ex watch?"
why would you do that? What? Ah, well. In first cases, I believe most of the things you got from your ex, for me, most of the things you
Yeah.
got for your ex, if you guys when you guys are breaking up, it's not strong breakup. Most of the things, the more you see them, you might likely remember them. Remember the person who got watch. So if the new girlfriend should fling it away, to throw it away, no problem. Or you keep it that
So if that happened to you, you wouldn't mind.
um, my new
But it was
girlfriend,
just a gift, though.
I won't
What?
mind like that. I won't mind. This
But
is my new
it was
girlfriend
just
we
a
are
gift,
talking
though.
about here. But this is my new
What?
girlfriend. My new girlfriend should be important more than the gift.
But it was just a gift, though. You know, maybe it was during your birthday, something like that. It's just a gift, and you guys are able to,
And
you're
my,
not even talking anymore to that girl.
and my girlfriend says she doesn't like it.
Yeah.
What if she's in the position and I told her I don't like it? She
Okay.
might be
Don't
in the
you think they should
position.
be a mind to get rid of it rather than just taking it off and just throwing out in that place right there?
How to, okay, see, if it's me, like, even if I put myself in that position, I saw what my new girlfriend edge bought her, and the thing is still busting her brain.
Yeah.
Uh-uh. Okay, the best I could do is that take that one off. Let me buy you my own.
Exactly. That's how you just said what I was expecting. No, not just
Yeah,
take it off and that you have to do things maturely sometimes.
yeah,
So yeah, that's
yeah.
what I was
Take that
trying to
one
say.
off. Let me buy you my
Yeah,
own.
because everybody's another, you can just say, oh, I don't like you wearing it, maybe, it remind me of me, you being with the person, instead of just taking it off and just throwing it off like that. You could take it off and give it to somebody else like that, instead of just throwing it off. You can just give it out to
Okay,
someone.
yeah, yeah. That was so cool. You can just give it to someone. If I don't give it
Yeah,
to any cousin, yeah, that one was cool. That's
yeah,
cool. Giving it to someone is the best option. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Would you agree with friends with benefits if your best friend or just with your best friend or just a lady friend? Would you agree with such situation? Friends with benefit?
Where's the benefit?
Yeah, just question.
Yeah, so
Ah, man.
but wait, I'll be single then. I'll be single. I'll be single if I'm single now. If I'm
Okay, okay,
single,
okay,
if I'm
okay,
single,
okay. But she's your best friend, though. So what kind of best friend is that one?
I'm best friend. Man and woman are the best friend. Man and woman are the best friend. No, I can't be.
But you
Well,
just that happens. You just see men and women claiming their best friend, though.
that men and women claim their best friend. One story I want they are whining themselves. Yes, my authority, they are whining themselves, man. Definitely, they are whining men and woman best friend. Hmm. Hmm. No, 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 no.
Okay.
Because it's the body now, it's the emotions wrong, emotions. I think when I know Nigeria can fuck up with emotions. Emotions. Anybody could be heartbroken.
True, true,
Anybody could
true.
be heartbroken and go to the other person to cry.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
I know the craziest part. Let's say a man and a
yeah.
woman, they are friends, it's good, everywhere is going on, oh. Everything is going on as friendship. Oh. This man, friends, might be the type that will say, or there, go chop that girl. And the best friend will be like, see this cute boy that you are using as friend, somebody that you will know. And before you know, one thing lead to other, they were
Yeah.
already doing what they were supposed to be doing. So woman and
Mm.
woman best friend, okay,
Okay.
I can't allow my girlfriend to have a man best friend. What? No. I can't allow my girlfriend. Yes, ma'am. I will be her best friend. Let me be her best friend.
Okay, okay.
I will give you
All
the
right.
shoulder to lean on.
But you already said man and woman can be best friend, though.
That's why I said my girlfriend, I will be my girlfriend best friend. My girlfriend best friend. Are you getting me? While we're
Okay.
dating, a girl is supposed to have a boyfriend and best friend, male best friend. I will play the two roles. Boyfriend
But
and
my
best
best
friend.
friend, you guys are supposed to be there if you need advice with relationship with men. That's what male best friend as well.
Advice. One day you will come and collect advice, man. So this is evening. Hello, I'm driving by. Are you home? I need an advice for you. And the
Okay.
guy or the girl might be the only one. One thing might lead to one thing, sir. The more you see each other every day, the more you get to like each other.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
one thing
yeah.
might lead to one
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, true, true, true. Okay, lastly, what is the most what's it called? The most trouble you've ever gotten into?
Trouble.
Maybe while growing up, maybe even now that you're older, what is the most trouble that you like a day you never forget?
Okay, I think it was this day. Um, then I just got it on the level. So we came back for holiday after the exams. So I went to meet
Okay.
my friends. So they were smoking normally. So we all were chilling.
Yeah.
And I don't smoke.
Yeah.
I don't smoke. So the police, normal police now ready. There was ready,
Yeah.
police came. So I'm like,
Yeah.
me, I don't smoke now. Everybody was started doing jumping fence, doing like me, I'm like, it's only people that they saw smoke in their hands that they will
Yeah.
arrest, or they will arrest
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
So everybody started running. I was there, I was sitting down because I wasn't smoking and I don't smoke. And all of a sudden
Yeah.
they got me arrested, picked me up and said I must enter the bus. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
there, no smoke, man, chill. Which one the other one? They be like, no. And they handcuffed me. That day
Wow.
was fucking, I was taken to the station
Oh,
for
wow.
doing nothing. Like, I was handcuffed and
And
put
this was
inside
back
the
in
bus.
Nigeria.
He said,
This was back in
hello?
Nigeria, yeah? This was
Yeah,
back in
back in
Nigeria.
Nigeria. Yes, I was
Okay.
in 100 level. I was handcuffed and put inside the bus
Oh,
for
wow.
doing, and the most funny part is that when they arrested me, they were not using the bus to raid every young boy on the street. So
Wow.
we laughed ourselves. We laughed ourselves. Inside the bus, we laughed at, with alcohol. You will be laughed and they will be taking you to station. So when you
Wow.
get to station, then fastest finger, call your people, 10 day, 10K, 10K, 10,000.
Wow.
And if your people do not come and pay you today, the next day you might be going to court.
Wow.
And your people do not come to court, you find
Yeah.
yourself in jail.
One of
You
the
find
reasons why
yourself
we
in
have
jail.
so many crowded prison today back home in Nigeria.
You said, come again?
That's one of the reasons why we have so many crowded prison back home today in Nigeria.
Yes, no. Many, and again, many innocent people are just landing in jail.
Yeah.
Police will just arrest you. You don't have anybody. 5,000 naira. If you go to that Agege court, 5,000 naira. If nobody come for you immediately, jail.
So
At
sad.
least 3 months of community service.
Okay. So
Yeah.
the last one, what is the best advice you've ever given to someone? The best advice you've ever given to someone?
The best advice I'm giving to someone. I think
So
I
you
didn't
actually
give that advice.
actually said to yourself, I can't believe I actually gave this person this advice because it was really good, maybe it was really smart, something like that.
Mm, I told a friend not to leave his girlfriend.
Oh, coming from a guy, I would say that was the best advice because it's not very common among guys, you know. Some would be
Mm,
like, just leave her or something like that. But coming from a guy, that actually makes sense.
yeah, this friend of mine, mm, he has
Hmm.
girls. Like,
Okay.
he has girls. And he has this serious girlfriend. So on his birthday, I was there at the party. On the birthday, he got 5 different cakes from 5 different girls. Yeah. 5 different. I was there. I saw it. I was talking. The girls were there, all present. Got 5 different cakes. And he has this girl. His girlfriend cake makes it 6.
With
So,
another
look,
cake.
yeah. So I told him, there's no champion in humanizing. Because you are doing this is your girlfriend. You know you love her, but you are just trying to do coming from the ghetto, coming from the hood. If you fall in love, they will see you as weakling.
Yes,
Or if
true,
you
true.
show if
That's
you show sign that you are in love, like come from my ghetto, if you show sign that you are in love, people will think you are weak.
yeah, yeah, true.
So
That's
I
true.
was telling him that we are no more in that stage again. So definitely, this is your girlfriend. If you do not look outside, the fact that she's not talking, she's seeing all the rubbish. Probably she's staying and interviewing other guys. You don't know. You are forming King Kong, 4 girls, cake, 5 girls, cake. And guess what? The guy went out to with another guy. My guy want to die. He was just calling me. Hello, that thing you said, what happened? I'm like, see, okay, wait. You're doing all this for just outing. Just outing. They haven't even go and knock. You just hear it, your body is shaking. You better hold on. When you see good one, you better chill. When you see a good one, you better hold on. Because this generation now is crazy. Everybody is forming for a social generation. If you see the one that understands it, you better hold that. Don't be forming you are too much for one person.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And I told her because you know.
Your friend sees someone that they know they really like you and they tell you should actually follow the person's instinct sometimes as well.
Yeah. And funny enough,
so
before we know, they got married.
They're married now.
They are married now. They're married. Unfortunately, I couldn't attend the wedding, but I was happy. I was happy for them.
Oh, okay. So I'm pretty sure I would be grateful to you because if not for you, you might have lost a gem though. Because all thanks to you though for everything.
Yeah. I told him, and that's what I believe why he agreed to me is because I told him that me and the girl went to the same university.
Oh, okay.
So I told him that in that my school, the people boys love to chase are those girls with boyfriend in my school. The people those boys love to chase in my school are those girls with boyfriend. They love it when they know you have a boyfriend. So I told him. I think that is very
common in university back in Nigeria though.
Very, very common. Very, very common.
Very common.
If you don't have a boyfriend, they don't want to speak to
you. Yeah.
So they love it when you get to your relationship. Go leave out for me. So I told him, you didn't go to my school. I know what my school boys can do. They can do. I went to Delta State University, Abraka. I know those boys. They can do. So I think you better hold your girlfriend tight because. And again,
so you went to university in Nigeria?
Yeah. I graduated from Delta State.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I told you, I know my boys in school because I know what we did when we were in school. So I be like, they will do your girlfriend yama. So why? You better go and beg her before we take that province. My guy have gone to school and beg.
Yeah.
And the next thing he proposed and they got married.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's good. I'm pretty sure that's why now I know why you shared that story with me because that was a very good advice. That's a very good advice.
Yeah. No, I love myself for that.
You'll be forever grateful to you.
Yeah, it's now to tomorrow. I love myself for
that. Wow, so good to have you today. Thank you so much for coming.
Man, I appreciate for having me.
Thank you so much. Do you have any other thing that you'd like to say or like to share before you go?
Nothing I want to say other than everybody in Nigeria, if you have transport, Japa.
Because 2023, we don't know what's going to happen.
Nothing will happen. The same old people will still be.
True.
The same old people will still be. You can't. Nigeria is diverse. I mean, we have so many divisions. In a family where there is division, even in a compound where we have Yoruba, Igbo, Calabar, there will not be peace. Nigeria can't grow. That's why.
True.
This is one of the reasons the European, France speak only French. Spain speak only Spanish. England only English. Italy only Italian. Sweden only Swedish. Because they know how it is when it comes to division. They know it's crazy. It's called war.
Yeah.
You can't have to see. Nigeria is too big. It's too small to maintain the threat they have.
Yeah. Did you hear that there's going to be more states added now as well? They're trying to create three more states.
And that's the way they want to stay now. Now, I
After
heard it, I said they 20 more states. Now, that's the way they want to stay.
all the
They
money they've
want
been
to,
borrowing from
I don't know, they want to erase that. Their fourth generation. All their prayer is for their children to be ruling our children.
yes,
So they
yes,
just they
yes.
just they want us they love the way poverty is romancing us. They
Hmm,
love it.
hmm,
They love the
hmm,
poverty because without poverty, you won't be able to control
hmm,
the mind.
hmm.
They use
True, true.
poverty as their weapon. So
Yeah,
every
yeah.
4 years they come out with their wrapper, their bag of rice. For me, for my own, before I leave, I want to say, let everybody who has parents, all the youth, to warn their parents,
Exactly,
to
exactly,
tell your
exactly.
all the youth to
Yeah,
come together.
yeah.
Before I say these women, these parents, these old age people that they will say they are not on social media. Let
Because
we
they are
the
the ones
children.
they target the most. They target those,
Yes,
and the lucky toll gate should event should be a lesson to every one of us.
yeah, a big
Yes.
lesson. A
Yeah,
big
yeah,
lesson to let you know these people don't give a fuck. They
yeah,
don't care
yeah,
about they don't care about their pocket. The government don't
yeah.
give a fuck. They don't
Mm,
care about
mm,
their pocket. So I will say there should be
mm.
awareness. There should be awareness whereby we the youth should call our parents, our uncle, tell them
Yes,
the
yes.
situation of things.
Mm,
Tell them that you are voting only the youth. Because
mm,
your
mm,
first people
mm.
cannot help us.
Yeah,
See, what
yeah,
am I even
yeah.
saying? In essence, Nigeria can work, even if it's youth. Nigeria can work. Really.
I was thinking about that because you're saying we should vote in the youth. When the youth come in, do we know what they are going to do as well?
And then the other day, did you see where they
Do
just
we know
arrested and then,
what the youth are going to do? Like, hopefully, they
yeah,
don't. If there's something that they say in this in Nigeria, like if you can't, if not, is other places, if you can't join them, like
if you
you
can't
they'll
beat
end up
them,
killing
you
you.
join them.
Yeah, you join
Yeah,
them. You know,
that's what I'm
I
saying.
mean,
That, that's what I'm saying. The country actually needs to be
hmm
divided.
yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
those guys,
But do you think the division will actually work?
the division,
It won't
the,
work. Do
di-
you know why I think it won't work?
tell
We have
me,
Igbo married to Yoruba. We have Yoruba married to Hausa. Some Yoruba that are married to Hausa are living in those countries, in those places now. So when you say everybody should go their separate ways, what's going to happen to those families?
no,
Do you
they
understand what I'm
won't go that, go that separate way. They will just create passports to visit. Everybody will have their passports. They
You
will
see,
still be married.
that can bring the family though. You know that will break the family.
He said,
That will break the family.
to achieve great things, they are price to pay. No good thing comes easy. They are sacrifice.
Hmm.
They are sacrifice. That's why there was this girl that posted something. She said when she went to America, she said she was in school when most of the American white girls were saying like, "Why are you here? I mean, why can't you school in your country?" That
Mm,
they
true.
their forefathers have fought for freedom. There
Mm,
was blood in this land. People died
mm,
to achieve freedom.
mm.
So now they're saying that nothing good comes easy. There has to be
Yeah,
bloodshed or anything in order to achieve
yeah,
the
yeah,
aim.
yeah,
So
yeah. True.
definitely, so the wife, the husband, that if you affect them, the progress it will bring is more than the effect it will bring. It's more than the effect. The only thing I will say the decision will cause is that our mindset has been programmed, has been corrupt. Our
True,
thinking
true,
faculty
true.
has been corrupt
Yeah, you're not lying.
because we were born inside the corruption and we're growing inside the
Exactly.
corruption. So now that's
Yeah.
where the division will be so hard because one person will still want to have the money of 30 people. At the end
Of
of the
30
day,
people, yes.
if you die today, you are not taking one single dollar, one single naira to where you are going to.
You're right. You're
So the
right.
only thing
Yeah.
that we are set up is still the same corruption.
Mm, mm, mm. Yeah,
But
totally right.
to me, I believe there's corruption in every country. But provided you are providing the basic amenities, the
Yeah,
life,
yeah. Even in Europe, there is corruption as well.
there will always
As
be
long as
corruption.
as long as
So
you're providing for the people you are governing,
I don't understand. You are supposed to provide for the
just
people
that
you are governing.
they only think for themselves. They only think about themselves. They don't think about their own family. That is why the greediness.
That,
Yeah, the greedy.
the greatness is that of the world.
Yeah.
Like the great, how the fuck do you buy a mansion of $1 billion?
Mm,
Like,
mm,
and you expect the youth, wait, and you expect the youth to do what? We were brought up, listen, we were brought up with poor graduates, rich criminals. That's how they
mm,
brought us up.
mm.
The people around
Yes.
you that went to school were poor. And the
Mm.
people around you that went to school that didn't go to school that are rich are criminals.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
Imagine
you expect
parents
the youth,
suffering to send their children to school, and then at the end of the day, there's no job, nothing at all.
no job, no job, nothing at all.
And when these kids are
No
trying to
job.
do something, you say no, no,
And
it's not,
and
it's not.
the most painful part of it is now that Naira is dying, salary is decreasing, it's not increasing.
When I heard the basic salary of a Nigerian that's working every day, I was like, what is this? I could
The
not
basic
believe it.
the basic salary
Salary of
of
a Nigerian person working 7 days a week.
you won't believe it. It's like okay, tell me, with such salary, how do you expect somebody not to be corrupt?
I'm
How?
telling you,
I mean, how do you
while you
expect
are
somebody?
living lavishly somewhere.
See, the most painful part of it is that they know what they should do to make it great,
Mm, mm,
but they need the poverty to
mm,
control
mm.
the citizens.
Yes, 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 yes.
So they know electricity is needed. They know good roads is
Yeah,
needed. They know
yeah,
infrastructure is needed. They know all these
yeah,
things, but
yeah.
they won't.
They won't do it. It's like they're not the right thing, but they just won't do it. Just them and
Yeah,
their
they
family,
just
just that circle. That's what they care about. That small circle, them and their family.
yeah. Sometimes I don't blame them though. I blame those who colonize us. Honestly, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. At the same time, I just put the blame on those who colonize us.
I
Because
was
if we're
watching
able,
the video
okay,
of what's it called? Is it Bravi's son or Bravi's daughter that did a wedding yesterday? I was watching the video. I'm like, look at this. Money that can actually feed so many people, that can change so many people's life. I'm telling you now, those two people that get married, none of them have a particular job. But then tell you they're settled for life.
for life,
Settled for life. They
do
don't need
you
to
know
live with finger up. Lift one
for
finger up.
life, for life.
I mean, man, that is so sad.
So sad for life. Yeah, I mean, broke is far from them, very far.
Hmm.
Nigerian
Hmm.
politicians are rich. Oh, all those publics is coming outside and saying, so person is worth 200. Because they
Hmm.
don't want to, like, as a politician, you are not, you are not meant to, show your worth. Somebody just
Hmm.
put the pre-colonial, the colonizers are benefiting from our poverty. Very
Yeah,
well, you are right.
yeah,
They are
yeah, damn
benefiting
you.
from because yes,
Yeah.
okay. Look Africa. How possible? How is it possible that Africa has about 53 countries in it or so, or
Hmm.
less? How
Hmm.
is it possible that everybody is bad with that?
Hmm.
Those who
Yeah,
colonizers are not genuine, how can you tell
yeah,
me that 53 people or 52 people are bad with that? There is
yeah.
no good.
So bad.
No,
So bad.
there's something behind it.
Yeah.
The colonizers are genuine from us. There's something. South Africa is the
Hmm.
only country that is fine like Europe. All because of why?
I would say Rwanda as well. Have you seen Rwanda? Rwanda as well is doing well a bit.
Rwanda is they are just trying to get better. They don't.
Yeah.
South Africa is not doing well.
Well,
South
they are
Africa is
trying to get
fine.
better. Nigeria is just
South Africa, the colonial masters are gaining heavily. You want to help us, colonial masters. block the account of our politicians. You want to
Stop
help
them
us.
from coming to your country.
Stop them. Stop them be telling us what the colonials will do now. If anything happens, listen to Fela's song. Fela said, who are who be United Nations? United Nations. They build United Nations for themselves. United Nations is built for themselves. If you listen to Fela, he said, you are who be United Nations. Is it not the same people who come together and say we are united? United Nations, they couldn't stop the Biafra and Nigeria war. Where two European countries are sponsoring. British is sponsoring Nigeria. France signed a treaty that they will sponsor Biafra and get half percent of their oil. They are gaining massively from the poverty. Massively.
Yeah,
They are gaining, the gain they are having with the poverty is so massive. They can't.
Yeah.
I want to take notes. See, like, what is hospital that we can't have? How much is $1 billion or 500 million to set a good health center? A good health center, how much is hospital? But then we don't have a good hospital. I mean, how rich is the country that we have to take our patients travel for 4G to India? No. We have oil, we can't refine the oil. Nigerian citizens are supposed to be like
they're even buying oil now. They're even buying. I mean, the land that have oil, you have to buy oil.
See, what I believe the colonial masters did was come, make some people rich, and make others suffer. So now the rich one, they will tell the rich one, suffer. Are you tired of this post? Continue making them suffer. That's the only way you can retain this post. Because if you want to help Africa, you want to help Nigeria, those politicians ban them, close their accounts.
Yes.
Let's know they are serious.
At least they should have learned from. Do you remember during the pandemic when every country was on lockdown and nobody was allowed to travel to another country for treatment? That should have teach them some lesson. You know.
Did they care?
I know when and everything was over, they still went back to traveling back for treatment in Europe, coming to the UK.
Did they care? How come? I want to know that hospital that the president is going to. I want to know how much is the hospital that we can build with the pipes. I mean, is the hospital more bigger than Nigeria, or is it costlier than Nigeria? I mean, like, is the hospital bigger than the whole of Nigeria that we can't afford?
Even if they start it, I'm promising you, they will never finish it.
They won't want to do. Why would they? They won't. How much? If Dangote is worth about $70 billion, what happened to $1 billion and invest in health? What happened to paying the health sector, the doctors that are supposed to be treated with special care?
Yeah,
because those people save lives.
Yeah.
But
That's why
now,
most of them are going to. If you listen to the UK in their health scene, they are saying that most of their doctors there are from Nigeria.
We have doctors here that are from Nigeria and South Africa.
Yeah, because down back home, they're doing nothing to them, nothing at all.
Nothing. They are doing everything to collapse the economy. And because of why? Because of pride.
I don't know if you saw a post a few weeks ago. The president's what's it called? The president's state in the hospital. They were all sitting under a tree. The drip was hanging on the tree branch. Imagine under a tree, and they called that place hospital. And that's the president.
Yeah, I saw it in Castina. I saw it.
I was like, what if it's raining or something just in the middle of the night when they are sleeping, something come out of nowhere to attack them, and you call that an hospital?
They don't care.
That was so sad. No.
You see one thing about tribalism is that it is so too deep. Tribalism is too deep that if an Igbo or Hausa man knows this person is not competent to rule Nigeria, but because of their border, he rather allow the person that is not competent to rule the country instead of allowing the Yoruba man that is competent to rule. That's how deep it is. It is so deep that, and you know the most funniest part is that every tribe, the leaders here are just taking their own share. Nigeria has
Yes.
this kind of things like provided me and my family they enjoy, which concern me with my neighbor.
Yeah.
So they have taken, they have given them posts, they have given them governor, they have given them assistant. So they'll be like, it's not me that is suffering, now it's the other people that is suffering.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
why would
Yeah.
why would I not just take these chances and let me and my family enjoy?
Mm.
That's how
True.
the
True.
that's how that's how the and cost of life, because of the corona matter. They knew they are not supposed to bring us together. Why the fuck do you bring Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa? Why would you bring us together? If not for your selfish thing. Why? Like, we don't have any reason to be together. If we have any reason to be together, then the everybody heading the whole minister post from the Hausa, the whole security post from the from north.
Mm, mm, mm.
Because see, I believe Lord Lugar, if there was nothing that man study, it should be psychology or manipulation.
Mm.
Because he was able to manipulate, he was able, we're blacks and we're not that white then. He was able
Yeah.
to manipulate them. He was able to make them feel that they need each other. And when they come together, they will have a great economy. And they will become what? Giant of Africa. Giant of
Yeah.
Africa manias.
You're
I
right.
repeat again, giant of Africa manias. Nigeria is not
We are
giant
not.
of any Africa.
We are not. You are not. Imagine losing. Just look at Ghana. Ghana beside us. The amount of things that has been improved in that country alone.
That is why I'm
Nigeria.
saying, this is the reason I'm saying we don't need to be with each other. We need to go our. Ghana is not bigger than Lagos. Are they not
Hmm.
country? Ghana is not bigger than Lagos, but because the colonial master knew they are gaining more in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Ghana is not bigger than Lagos now. Ghana population
Hmm.
should be more than 30 million.
Hmm.
Which Nigeria can be divided into three. If we can't be divided into three, then we allow each political zone, each region, take care of what they have.
Hmm.
That's the way. Because with the way Nigeria is going, trust me, a lot of people have shed free. A lot.
Hmm. Yeah. Yes.
A whole lot of people have, and the crazy part is, we haven't talked about data. You know how many, some people subscribe 6 times a month. Data is going down. People are using their food money now to buy data.
True.
People haven't, because people are using in order to buy data.
Yes.
I've said it several times. We are the product of our environment. If you want, if Nigeria wants, because see, there is crime everywhere. United States, they have crime.
Yeah.
There is crime everywhere. But if you allow the economy and the environment should be suitable, it should be suitable for citizens to live. I won't say there will be no crime because there are some people who will still disobey the law, but at least the crime rate will be less.
Yeah.
That alone is joy giver. Knowing that the crime rate will be less, that alone is joy giver.
Yeah. You're totally right. Yes.
So I mean, a lot of people are suffering. A lot of people.
I'm telling you a lot. If you go to some charity pages and you see them sharing people's stories, sometimes you won't know when you start crying. I'm telling
You
you.
won't know,
You just
honestly.
for you.
You will, okay,
I'm telling
how much are these things? I'm like, how much this money is here. If
it's
the
something they can
money
do
is
with just
here,
a click of a finger and things will be done. But no, they prefer to watch them
no.
suffer. They prefer to watch
Okay,
them suffer.
okay. There was this state somebody want to build the road. The government did not accept.
You see?
The person he wants to build, he just built the house, and he's trying to open a company. He wants to do the road. The government did not accept. Because if you build the road, what would I use in campaigning? For us to campaign, they need that road to campaign. That bad road, they need it to campaign.
That
So now
we
you have
will
built
do
the
this
road.
road. We'll do this road for you people when you don't need that as your campaign. That's your duty anyways. You don't need to promise us that you will do that. You're supposed to do it.
See, if you give Nigeria light, 24 hours life. Before you say Jack Robinson, 20% of Nigeria who live abroad will come back. Don't give us electricity. Electricity is life. Electricity is, if there was nothing we need to beg for, just 24 hours electricity is life. And you will see mad creative innovations from the youth.
Yes. You
will see, I want to see that thing that the white is creating that a black man or a Nigeria cannot create.
So we have so many talents wasting away. So many talents. So many talents. I'm telling you.
Well, imagine what, even in Nigeria, they can create a platform where you can earn money through music. We need to go to Apple. No platform whereby if you scream, you can earn money. No, they can't give us. Everything is, anybody that tries to do it, the government will weaken you with tax.
Imagine.
That's why foreigners love to come and do business in Nigeria, because they know the law is youth. Their government might just give them money. They won't do anything. They will even beat their citizens, keep their citizens for me. That's why they love to come to Nigeria and do business, because no law. Or rather, the law is meant for the rich.
Imagine the Chinese coming to Nigeria being treated like kings and queens, but when we go there, do you see what they do? That is terrible, I'm telling you.
And you tell us we worship money. Why are we not going to worship money when you made us understand money is the answer to prayer? They made us understand that way now. They made us,
as long as in Nigeria, as long as you can, from the moment you can say a few words, you just know that money is the way out of everything. As you're growing, they are telling you money. That's the only thing.
I'm telling you, there was when I first came here, we were in the queue. We had to buy something at the mall. We were in the queue. I'm like, me and my friends started looking for how to make the queue fast and go forward. And I remember it was because of our Nigerian mentality. Because we were in the bus like this, you don't go and make security.
Just give maybe security or one Mr. something.
Yeah,
just give one Mr. something. Move everybody to the back and
help me run and go and do this for me. Before you know the
That's why we're not moving forward. See, we are doing it, but we didn't have to not moving forward. That's also part of the reason why we're not, the little things that we are doing, little things that we do.
You know the stupid part about this not moving forward is that the government, they know what to do, but they won't do.
Yeah.
See, look at the wedding. Did you notice ex-president Jonathan and vice president Atiku was at the wedding?
No.
They were there. That is saying that these people, they sit down. They
are the ones. It's like every 4 years they nominate somebody to push him forward. He will come with a new word, new things to push us, to deceive us, and we to say, "Oh, let's go for him." He says something different from that one from 4 years ago.
See, what the whites wanted was to be in Nigeria as long. Before they hand over Nigeria, they should have gained. So they saw that Nigeria chased them any. Nigerians can do open eyes. Those old men that year. They thought that they chased them any. And any nation who takes white away cannot go where. Take Uganda. Zimbabwe, they are begging for life. Zimbabwe are begging to survive. I read the other day that a prostitute in Zimbabwe is saying, if you want to sleep with her, come with a basket of corn. If you want to, why? Because they chase white. Uganda, they chase the Indians Uganda away. And before you know, before you say Jack Robinson, poverty started living there. So I think they think that they haven't done yet with Nigeria. And Nigeria wanted to connect independence. And they say, you never big, you won't see yourself. Why are you not alive? Oh, do my bullshit. That's what they say. Like, you go know how fast right.
Yes,
so that's what we appreciate. That's what we appreciate. And the funny part is, you don't know when it should be better. So why not put Jack now?
Nigeria will be good. Nigeria will be good. Ever since I was a young girl, we've been saying it.
Ever since I
It
watched
was said to our
Abiola,
mothers. Our mothers said it to their children. We just keep on saying Nigeria will be good. Nigeria will be good. No
I I
improvements.
I watched Abiola. I watch Abiola political music where he was
Yeah.
requesting for vote. It was all
Yeah.
about we go give you light, give you road, give you drugs, give you
Yeah, we hear the same thing every 4 years from every candidate.
1993,
The same
like
thing. Light road,
1993,
nothing else. They won't give us anything.
like 1993, and we are still in this same position.
Imagine.
1993. I just pray
Hmm.
the country doesn't, the country won't turn like Afghanistan. I just pray so
No, I'm telling you.
because
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And
and
the
it's
way they are just
crazy.
accepting Boko Haram, saying they have changed their mind, whatever. I don't understand.
My heart bleeds for those military.
I'm telling you. Yes, 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 you're right.
Like I know you see what I'm talking about poverty. Imagine Nigeria is
Mm,
sweet. The rate at which they are joining army will be much. But some
mm.
people join army now. See, I've seen a lot of people who join like I'm on no job or no people join army business. I'm on no work. When I join police now, I think I will see salary.
Mm,
You go
mm,
to America, you go to Ethiopia, you see them loving the police. They have passion.
mm, mm,
You
mm.
see them if you are US Army, you want to die for your country because you are rest assured the people you left behind will be taken care of.
Yeah,
But come to Nigeria,
no.
hmm, your guy will first keep all your money. To pay
Yeah.
pension, you will play.
Pension,
Hmm.
pension, pension.
To pay
Mm,
pension, you will beg.
mm,
No,
mm.
no, after your 30, Nigeria,
I
35
watched
years.
a documentary of some elderly women. They were like some of them said they've been waiting for their pension for the past 3 years, 4 years. If you see the way they were living, I was some of them even to feed the family very difficult for them. Very very difficult. Oh my no. See
And
Nigeria, hey?
tell me, those people now, their children get involved with crime. And some people will say, these are the people spoiling our country. No,
Mm,
the country has rotten.
yeah,
It
yeah,
has spoiled.
yeah, yeah.
It has spoiled. They are not spoiling the
Yes, you're
country.
right.
The government made them to spoil the country.
Mm, mm,
The government made them to spoil the country. If they know they actually want to make the country good, okay, the six geopolitical zone, build big
mm,
hospital there, set up a pension, make sure this pension is getting to those retirees.
mm,
Set up, put money in our soccer league. There create jobs. Put money in our soccer league. Create
mm.
jobs. Put money in our soccer league. Put money in our this thing. But no, they won't. I'm sorry to say, I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be dramatic here. I'm trying
Yeah.
my best. I'm sorry to say, but I feel this certain tribe don't want all these things to happen because their people might not be enough beneficiary to these things due to their
Mm,
religion.
yeah.
So they feel if they make the country great, imagine them banning beer. Who
Mm,
ban beer that want to enjoy sport? How is that possible? You can't enjoy sport and ban beer. Because by the
yeah.
time your team win, you want to support, you will celebrate. Some people celebrate with beer.
Mm,
So I believe from certain, I mean, this certain tribe are most contributor to it because if the country should go as planned, most of their youth will have a lot benefit.
yeah. Yeah. You're
If
right.
you okay, take everybody representing the country now, you hardly see them
Sorry?
from soccer. Take everybody representing the country, you hardly see them
Yeah. Okay.
from soccer, from soccer, basketball to female basketball. Female basketball, you won't see them. To even education-wise, people are helping the country, trying to move the country forward by attending competition and all that. You won't see them. If they make social life, if they make social life easy, they won't benefit. That's why I say people should break. Trust me. Religion also is taking part in this downfall of the country. That's why I say we should break so that we know this is Islam country, this is Christian country. So that whatever you guys want to do with your country, you do. Don't use your religion to affect other people's religion. If you want to do this, you do. You can't ban beer and be collecting tax for beer. The Israel police ban beer and still collect tax. Is that no hypocrisy? It's not fair. You can't ban beer and be collecting tax for beer. Is it that you ban it and get do with everything that has to do with beer? It's crazy.
It is.
And you know, most of these people want to drink. They want to drink beer. I've actually saw somebody that was putting his beer inside the kettle. Yes, man. He wants to drink, put it inside the kettle so that the other people won't know. So the country, they know what to do. They can easily build. Imagine what the president is saying. He's building railway because of his cousin in Niger. That's what the president said. And the railway was costing about $1.5 billion. Because of his cousin in Niger. And the country wants to be good. They know. If they don't know, it's a different. They know. They won't. They know. They won't. Yes. They know. They travel now. They see 24 hours flight.
Yeah.
They see electricity 24 hours. They know. They won't do it.
Yeah.
They won't do
it's
it.
not gonna cost them.
Because if done, what would they use to? They need those. That's when you will know. That's when you will know the leaders are not bright. I would say that Nigerian youth are bright. Those old men, they are not bright. They don't have any thinking faculty to engage the youth on what they will do. So they keep on using the same old system tactics. We will give you life. We will give you roads. We will provide food for school children. 1990, where? No tactics again. Okay, let's say road is good, life is good. Tell us about innovation, tell us about ideas. They won't. They won't. That's why the parties will come together. If you are the one that will not go to build light, not go to do road, nobody will still want drag more, not go do light. The parties will come, both parties. They will come together. You know, Nigeria are giving Benin this Benin light. Nigeria are the one giving them light. And Benin is 24 hours electricity. And it's 24 hours. You give small countries 24 hours. I couldn't take it. Leave that country. Everybody that comes out of Africa, that person knows the pig. Yes, ma'am.
Nigeria, there should be a documentary based on our country on Netflix. I'm telling you. People have been saying it, but I'm starting to accept it now. Because, you know, when you start Nigerian discussion, you can never finish it.
No, you can't.
That's why I said we should have Netflix should just open a documentary based on Nigeria. I'm telling you.
The only thing happening in Nigeria as a whole is the entertainment sector. And reason being is that Nigeria has so many in outside countries, abroad. We are so many. That's why the music is growing. Big shout out to everybody living outside Nigeria still representing the entertainment. Because although we living outside, most reason why the song are being heard outside. So the reason for most in Nigeria, you don't watch YouTube now. You want to finish your megabyte. You don't go download. But when you travel, you have 24 hours electricity. You watch YouTube. You give them views.
Even when you go on the bus, free Wi-Fi sometimes, I'm telling you.
Free Wi-Fi. Life is not stressful. Don't mind Nigeria like see. When you leave Nigeria, that's when you know I think you have been living like animal. Ah,
Life is sweet, though.
that you be like
Hmm.
ah, you have been living like
Ah,
animal. So this thing
I'm
can be
telling
like
you.
this. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Small Kenya have 54 hours electricity.
Hmm. Hmm.
Anybody that says
I'm telling
Nigeria is the
you.
head of Africa should be arrested, affected to jail.
I think
That
that
anybody
that giant has already been down years ago.
we
Years
were
ago.
never giant of Africa. They lie to us. We were never. They lie to us. You know the giant of Africa is in number. They say we are
Yeah.
200 million. So giant of Africa is number, not in infrastructure, innovation, creative, electricity, and how the country is supposed to be run. Nothing.
You're right.
They lie to us. We have never been. We will
Hmm.
never be. And with the way things are going, we will never be. Giant of Africa entertainment wise, give it to Nigeria.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
After that, take it back.
Mm.
Entertainment wise,
Mm.
Giant of Africa.
Mm.
After that, you take it back.
Take it back. Thank you so much for coming. I really, really enjoyed this. I'm telling you, this was really great. Thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
actually learned a lot from you. I
Thank you for
actually learned. We
having me.
went from to friendship to relationship to politics. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you. I hope I didn't
You
take
are
much of your
welcome.
time.
Time? No, I'm enjoying myself already. Just that the country problem, you will not end it because if you write a book of about Nigeria, 600 years later, you should be writing part 58.
Exactly, exactly. You're totally right about that. You're really
So
right
the
about that.
country, so I thank you for accepting me in the program.
Ah,
I
no
pray,
problem. It was a great pleasure. A great pleasure.
I pray the program becomes one of the best in time. And at
Well,
least, I pray the program becomes one of the best in town with time though. And I think it will be a privilege that we're one of the first newcomer. So
at the
I'm
beginning.
at the
So
beginning,
when you become a star, I have my own studio as well. I'll be able to bring you back, and then we go back to back time.
honestly.
Yeah. I pray for bigger, bigger contracts for you. Everything. I pray God open more way for
Amen.
you as well.
Amen. And you too. Amen.
Thank you so
It
much
was
for
nice
coming.
having, and thank you for having me.
No
One more,
problem.
my name is Poet Swag, aka that
Okay.
last the boy when you get a GG, aka the
Who's
one
that?
and only. My name is Poet Swag,
Okay,
aka
okay,
I'm trying to give you my sign out. I'm Poet Swag,
okay.
aka that last the boy when you get a GG, aka the one and
Mhm.
only guy wey date one girl wey find like two people. Peace out.
Okay, and
Thanks for
guys,
having
go
me.
and check out his songs as well. His songs are really, really nice.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
working on my
oh,
EP very
I'm
soon.
telling you.
I'm working on my EP very soon. I'm working on my
Oh,
EP.
okay.
Yeah, I've been
Oh,
away for
okay.
too long, so I want to come back and work on my EP because the music industry
Oh,
now is something else.
yeah.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. I'll
Okay,
talk to you later and
okay,
take care of
thank
yourself as
you.
well.
Take
Thank you
care.
so
And
much for
every
coming.
viewer, thank you for watching. You're welcome. Okay, man.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget. Oh, I would like to give a big shout out to a few of my friends that are here. Esther Taiwo, I think this is my first time seeing you, girl. Thank you so much for staying on. I love you. Johnny to being a boss. I love you, girl. Where is my girl, Choco Empress? I love you, girl. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you guys in my next video next week, where I'll be bringing on another guest with me. I love you all, and bye.